What is up, guys? This is Nightwing1021 here, and I'm bringing you a theory. This has been a theory all over the internet. It's about Jar Binks being a Sith Lord. I know I'm a gaming channel, and I'm doing a theory that might be weird to some of you. It's weird to me, I know. But I'll bring back games next week because I kind of want to do this. This is kind of fun. I want to do something different, and this is what I thought of. I'm joined here today by my dog. She's sitting in my lap. Here, say hi, Daddy. Okay, she doesn't want to talk, I guess. But yeah, this is my Jar Binks theory. Some slides, I made this into a slideshow. Some slides have pictures, and some are followed by videos. I have a page behind this page. Oh, you okay? I have a page behind this page of all these videos that support my evidence. So let's go. I think my teachers would be really proud of me for doing this because I'm using quote-unquote evidence to support my answers. Sorry, school. Okay, let us begin. Okay, Jar Binks' deception, like my little picture there. So he's deceiving everyone. If you guys remember in which one was it? The Empire Strikes Back. In Star Wars Episode 5, Yoda is like completely deceiving Luke. I'm sorry, brain fart. But still, he's acting annoying to Luke. He acts like he knows nothing. Nothing, even though and it's later revealed that he's the greatest Jedi Master that has ever lived. I'm sorry, I cannot talk. But still, so that's what I think Jar Jar is. He's deceiving the entire Jedi Order to take him out. So, because no one would expect Jar Jar to be like evil. He's just too dumb, too clumsy, just too stupid to be able to do anything. This picture looks like he's gonna jump out at me and kill me. I'm sorry, Jar Binks kind of freaks me out after all this theory stuff. But still, I think he's deceiving the entire Jedi Order because who would think that poor innocent Jar Jar would be able to wipe out the entire Jedi Order, even though it's revealed that Anakin kills the entire Jedi Order as Darth Vader. And this is not a spoiler alert because these movies have been out for years. I'm not even gonna. Oh my god! But still, so yeah, that's what the Jar Binks deception thing thinks and all that. Because the last three movies that were made before the Force Awakens, those were supposed to be a mere reflection of the original trilogy. So there's crap. So there has to be one person that's trying to deceive everyone, and that is Jar Binks, because Yoda has to be reflecting someone else from the original trilogy, and who better to to choose than Jar Jar, because he deceived the entire Jedi Order. No one would have expected him. I've said that like 14 times. I'm sorry. But still, Yoda is a reincarnation for the newer trilogy of the old trilogy. He's the reincarnation of Jar Jar from the old trilogy to the new trilogy. That is what I meant to say, if I didn't say that before. Okay. Next slide before I mess up even more. This is my YouTube thing. Jar Jar's fighting. Before I explain all this, let's go to the video. Okay. Wrong thing. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Those moves were based on the Drunken Master. It is a martial arts movement of stumbling and walking around completely all messed up to deceive your enemies and take them out more easily. Exactly what Jar Jar is doing. He was, if I had a longer video or a better video, it showed him stumbling around and punching all the droids and all that before he did what that video showed. But I could not find that video, so yeah, his moves are based on the Drunken Master, like all Star Wars moves. They're all based on monks and all this. That's what Jar Jar's moves are based on. Next slide. The mind control, the Jedi. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. I'm doing a Star Wars episode and I can't even remember anything about Star Wars. But yeah, the mind control. He deceives. Not deceives. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Okay, so remember when Obi-Wan in A New Hope, mind tricks the stormtroopers into like doing all that. He in this movie, in the original trilogy, the ones that Jar Jar are in, he deceives everyone. Not deceives. Oh my gosh, why do I keep saying that? Probably because the first one was all about deceiving. So Jar Jar uses a bunch of hand movements and hand gestures that are usually used by the Jedi to use the mind tricking. And this is the video that I found. As you can see, Jar Jar's mouth is clearly moving and mouthing the words the Queen wants to. I can't remember what he said. I don't have my headphones in. I'm just talking through the mic. But then that guy, dude in the hat, he then says exactly what Jar Jar just said to him, to Qui-Gon Jinn, and that is the mind domination, as it says right here. But yeah, that he also uses it several other times to change the key plot points of the film. Hold on. Wait, crap. Never mind. Okay, and that is how he uses the mind control. He uses it on his own planet to when he's in handcuffs in the Phantom Menace. He uses the hand gesture and then speaks exactly what he does to the Queen, exactly how he's promoted to senator, and exactly how he's promoted in general. He uses his Jedi mind trick. That's what it's called, the Jedi mind trick. He uses the Jedi mind trick to be able to be elected on this. The droids don't like him. Well, every droid, not just like the evil droids. I'm talking about like R2-D2 and C-3PO. There are scenes where, I think it was the Phantom Menace. Yeah, it was the Phantom Menace because Anakin was still young. I'm sorry, I've been watching the last trilogy, the newer trilogy. And they find him odd. They find him weird and trying to meddle and everything. Metal, not metal. Metal, not metal, metal. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. If you guys know, please tell me. Okay. He messes with the hyperdrive, which sends them to Naboo, where they find Anakin, and he tells when they're leaving. I can't remember. I haven't seen the first one in forever because I haven't seen it forever. But either when they're leaving the planet with Luke, when Jar Jar and Luke are together, Jar Jar tells Anakin that the Queen is hot. An 8-year-old boy, he tells that to an 8-year-old boy. Just why? He doesn't even. That is what the spark of what happens with Anakin and Queen Amidala. They get married and have Luke and Leia. Sorry. But they find him suspicious. Before I forget, I will show you this video. Oh, this is what was with the last slide. How he gets promoted and all this. Oh, we should. I'll shut up. If you saw that, he moved in close to Amidala Padme and said something to her. If you could see that, he whispered something to her, and then she repeated that to Qui-Gon Jinn. Next slide. His own species was afraid of him. When they went back to his planet, all of Jar Jar's kind fled away from him. He said that he was banished because he was too clumsy, but that was more than just being clumsy and walking away from the village idiot. They were talking about that has to be something that they mortally dreaded, that they feared, that you had to fear. That's what that looked like, and let me go to that video. As you can see, they all walk away fearfully. It's not like walking away from the village idiot, like I said before. It's more of being terrified of something that you're supposed to be terrified of. Oh, and Jar Jar mocks the Force, possibly because his Force is much greater than any Jedi that could have had it. Let me go to that video now. Exactly. I don't know what I just said exactly, but he mocks the Force. Possibly, what I'm thinking of, is because his Force is far greater than Qui-Gon Jinn's, so he's mocking it because his Force greatly excels any Jedi Master's Force, because he's that great of a Sith Master. He is the reason why Palpatine gets into the Senate, is because Jar Jar convinces the entire Galactic Senate to vote to get rid of democracy and vote Palpatine to be their leader. If it wasn't for Jar Binks, Palpatine would not have been in control. And then all this. There's a deleted scene from The Phantom Menace, or I can't remember which one it is, but there's a deleted scene where Jar Jar Binks and Palpatine are walking, and Palpatine thanks Jar Jar for getting him onto the Senate. This is also another example of him using his Jedi mind trick, because how else would he have convinced all those people to completely abandon democracy and join with Palpatine being absolute control leader? That is another reason why I think he is using his mind trick, and because of other reasons. But why would he allow Palpatine to be the leader? There are so many other people. There's thousands of planets. He can just vote someone else. But here's the thing. Palpatine and Jar Jar Binks are both from the exact same planet. Yeah. Of all the planets in the entire galaxy, they were from the same exact planet. Exactly another reason why I think Jar Jar is a Sith Lord, because Palpatine was a Sith Lord. He could have convinced Jar Jar, or Jar Jar could have convinced Palpatine of turning to the Sith. There are always two Siths. As you guys remember, or if you guys don't remember, it was Attack of the Clones. That was it. But Yoda is talking to Mace Windu of how there's always two Siths. There is a Sith Master and his apprentice. Like in The Empire Strikes Back, you think Darth Vader is the Sith Master, but it is later revealed that Palpatine is the Sith Master controlling Darth Vader. So why wouldn't it be that Jar Jar Binks is controlling Palpatine. That Palpatine is the real apprentice, not the Sith master. He's getting his orders from someone else to control Darth Vader or Anakin Skywalker before he's Darth Vader. So that would make sense that he's he's controlling Palpatine in the Sith Lord, as Palpatine is one below Jar Jar Binks. That makes sense if to me at least. The yellow eyes. This is something that makes a lot of sense because, as you can see, if you guys can see this, I didn't get a good enough image, but Palpatine's eyes, when he's the Emperor, they're yellow. When Anakin turns to the dark side after he's killed all of those innocents on the lava planet, his eyes are yellow as he turns. Jar Jar Binks' eyes are yellow, exactly the sign of a Sith master, or Sith Lord at least. This just looks creepy. I don't know why. But all their eyes are yellow. These two are the Sith Lords. Why wouldn't it be that Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord? I know you guys are thinking, oh, yellow eyes, that means nothing. But in Revenge of the Sith, Luke's eyes are yellow. They're not yellow beforehand. After he joins up with the dark side, his eyes are yellow. The eyes of a Sith. And at the end of Return of the Jedi, I'm sorry, my dog was with me. I'm scratching my dog and all this. But anyway, back to this theory. Anakin's eyes are not yellow anymore at the end of Return of the Jedi, the death scene of Darth Vader. His eyes are no longer yellow because he has turned back to the good side. And at the end, you can obviously see that he's with the other Jedi Masters being good and all this. And you would not be able to be with the Jedi Masters if you were a Sith Lord. And as you can see, the outline of Anakin's ghost is blue. If he was a Sith Lord, it'd be outlined in red because Obi-Wan and Yoda's ghosts are outlined in blue, the sign of a Jedi. So at the end, when Luke turns back, he's yellow. He's blue. But their eyes are yellow. That the sign of a Jedi. Not a Jedi, I'm sorry. Of a Sith. So, and this is why I think Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord. And if you guys have seen it, I don't know how to pronounce the YouTube channel's name. Hishi, How It Should Have Ended. I'll just call it that. How It Should Have Ended made a video for Revenge of the Sith showing at the end Jar Jar Binks being a Sith Lord. Darth Jar Jar. It's very funny. You have to see it. But hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you guys want me to do more theories like this, I will find some. But you have to leave a like, comment for telling me what I will have to do, what you want me to do next, and all this. So, yeah, end of the slideshow. So, like always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back next week with my video games and all this. So, peace out.